What could you accomplish if you were to follow your heart? Let me tell you this short story. Very inspirational. This lady named Debbie Macomber. Her dream was to be a writer. Let me tell you something. Her dream was to become a writer. Okay, she bought a typewriter, her own typewriter, nice and neat. Okay, she put it on the table and practiced every day on the kitchen table. Every day practiced for 2 years and a half while taking her kids to school, or after taking her kids to school she practiced, and also after her kids went to sleep she practiced every day. After 2 years and a half, her husband noticed something. So one day he sat down with her, told her, "Honey, I'm sorry, but you're not bringing any income. We can't do this anymore. This wouldn't work out anymore, and we can't just survive on what I make." So she was left heartbroken that she was not going to continue with her dream. So one day she woke up from her sleep in the morning, and her husband noticed her face expressions. She feels down, she feels depressed. So he asked her, "What's wrong?" And she told him, "I really believe that I would have made it as a writer." And he said, "You know what? Go for it. Go for it, honey." So she went out for the next 2 years and a half practicing and with discipline every day, disciplining herself and practicing every day on just writing for the next 2 years and a half. And then after 5 years of struggling, she published her first book, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. And today she has, I think, over 150 books published. Some of them were featured in the New York Times bestsellers. Some of them were even made to become movies or TV series, basically. And over 170 million copies sold. She was able, just by practicing and discipline for 5 years, she was able to retire her husband at age 50, and he was able to work on his dream, which is building planes at the moment. I don't know if it's RC planes or real planes. And then she was also able to support her kids to pursue their dreams with the amount of money that she made. And she bought her own mansion. Just imagine that. It only takes you 5 years of discipline to get where you want, to reach where you want to be in your life. So let me ask you this question. What could you accomplish if you were to follow your heart and practice discipline for 1, 2, 3, 4 years maybe? Okay, it doesn't have to be 5 years. It could be less or more. It just depends on how consistent you are and how bad you want it. Okay? What could you accomplish if you did that? And I'll leave you to answer that question.